Meghan Markle's relative, Samantha, has guaranteed the Duchess of Sussex slandered her to conceal her bogus poverty to newfound wealth story. The senior Markle, 58, showed up with her legal counsellor Wednesday in a virtual trial on her slander body of evidence against her renowned kin. Her lawyer asserted Meghan got found out and turned to exposure, putting her sister down since she took steps to uncover her. Samantha gives proof that Meghan lied about her advanced education. She affirmed Meghan never went to Northwestern College. Graduation photographs and certificates are both phony. Samantha never expected to uncover this until Meg effectively went after her and Mr. Thomas' loved ones. At that point, Meghan was a renowned little kid and frequently went to Soho House to work. She frequently showed up with the monsters and became rich rapidly. Meghan lacks opportunity and willpower to understand books, not to mention attend a university. Legal counsellor for Meghan, who were likewise present at the call, pummeled the cases as improper and hostile to the previous suit star and requested the case be excused over its genuine proof. Judge Charles Edwards Honeywell said she would give her judgment later, yet conceded she was truly battling to perceive how Meghan distributed the proclamations at issue, a prerequisite for them to be slanderous. Samantha sent off the claim last year looking for $75,000 in penalties over Meghan's cases in her and Sovereign Harry's 2021 meeting with Oprah Winfrey and the 2020 history tracking down opportunity. As indicated by Samantha, the charges exposed her to embarrassment, disgrace and disdain on an overall scale. The conference was led remotely by means of Zoom, where Samantha showed up from what appeared to be her home wearing a blue shirt. She at first seemed loose and was seen favoring video and conversing with someone behind the scenes, however at that point switched her camera off. During the conference, Samantha, his legal counsellors Peter Tipton, let the court know that finding opportunity was utilised by the Duchess to confirm this bogus story that she evidently experienced this poverty to newfound wealth thing. He said she got found out. She was lying about her schooling, that she was getting this multitude of grants. Her dad paid for her schooling, for God's sake, and she got cut with his falsehood. For what other reason would she say she is putting her sister down? For what other reason would she say she is putting her dad down? For what other reason would she say she's denying her family, who has done only great to her entire life? She never disliked them. She's denying them conceal and that she made up this story that she went from poverty to newfound wealth, which is garbage, likely not in any event. Understanding the mischief she would do to her sister, presumably never understanding this would place an honest individual in the conflict where out of nowhere she has many dangers on her life coming at her. A stalker she needed to manage took it in, and in Meghan's legal counsellor, Michael Crump, terminated back, expressing 90% of the tit and remarks were unseemly and were without a doubt hostile to my client. In his introductory statements, Crump said, "I'm helped to remember the familiar adage don't cause an uproar over it. Few out of every odd procedure slide out of the contested. Furthermore, that is valid here. Offended party is disagreeing with Meghan's own impression of her own life as a youngster growing up, yet that is not a legitimate topic for an official courtroom.